It took a lot longer than I thought and anticipated, but here we are. And it's live. Yeah, interesting. I'm going to try and keep an eye on the comments too. Top chat, live chats. Oh, yeah, finally. I don't know if you can change the, the thumbnail too. Not really the best thumbnail. But, yeah, here we are. I actually have the stream up too. So, yeah, a lot of pop-ups though. Some inappropriate ones, but I suppose you had to deal with that rather than paying the Glazers a penny for their MUTV subscription. Oh, come on, get rid of everyone. I put one hentai heroes. I don't want to watch hentai heroes. Come on. I just want, finally. Now I'm set up. Yeah, rocking the King Eric classic. Let's see. Let's see how we do. Heaton on the ball. To Varane. Out wide. Poor. Is that from Chong, I think? I don't know what the attendance is currently like, actually. Is it a sellout or could be, I'm sure, Ten Hag's first home game, so probably will be a bit of a decent turnout. Funniest thing is this team isn't as bad as, almost not as bad as the one that we saw yesterday. But yeah, never really got a result the last day. Not one we wanted. That's Ethan Laird on the ball. Oh, yeah, it's still on. Is that Chong? Into Ronaldo. Runs up a blind alley. Big Wellens on bench finally. I actually haven't seen the bench. I only seen the starting 11, so oh, coming off. Yeah, go on. Oof, keeper save. But yeah, I haven't really seen the bench. I'm sure there will be a good few youth players anyway, and I'm sure many of the first teamers had a bit of a break after yesterday's game. Is it? I think it's Chong, isn't it? On the right. Garnacho coming in, number 44. Yeah, Chong. But you know what? I was kind of very critical about the new kit, but it's not as bad as I thought. Yeah, Garnacho and Garner look really good so far. After I got the stream up, I've had to put a few pop-ups away. Interesting pop-ups to say the least, but two young lads. Yeah, definitely. I'd rather keep them around. Always have them as an option. Then Ten Hag can obviously get the best of the youngsters. He does a lot of the time. Was that Garner? Yeah, letting the ball go. No, intercepted. Offside. But no, yeah, they're definitely ones to keep an eye out for today. Probably the two that I'm looking forward to most watching anyway. Let's see. Martinez too. Not a fan of Gardner. Many people seem to want to keep him around. Lewis Jackson. Obviously, I think he is young. Had a good season with Nottingham Forest. There was talks about going back on loan, but seems like we want to hold on to him because we don't have really much options. But sure, look, we'll see how he gets on today. Okay. Ericsson. Look at that ball from Ericsson, like, out to the left, the switch. And United are on the attack here. Off pulled, most blatant pullback I think I've ever seen. Ronaldo on the left. Tai Chong, no, cleared. Here we go. And now for a throw in. But all that started with Ericsson switching the ball from defence into attack. Instead of Bruno should be sweating. He might take his spot. Wasn't really the best of balls by Ronaldo. But it was on his left foot. So yeah, I apologise if I actually miss any comments, because I'm reading them off the phone. They do disappear after a while because I have the game on my laptop. Let's see. Chong seems to be on the ball quite a lot. Ericsson, oh, almost through that. I think it was Donny. Feels weird though, 2 United games in 2 days. Can't remember a time doing this, even in pre-season. Unless someone remembers the last time we done anything like this. Yeah, Ericsson is looking really, really good. He said he was the best player when he came on yesterday. And again, he's been the best player today. Yeah, you're getting a whole display of my awful looking music display up there, by the way. Ten Hag seems to be drilling a lot into Tai Chong there. You know what? Where are they? I'm gonna try and get the commentary in one of my ears anyway. So right now I have it just muted. Score predictions. I think we should win, and we should win comfortably. Have you hidden your One Direction posters? Yeah, they're although was it the 12th anniversary there, I think it was, for them, so I must take them out again, get them back. The big Harry Styles, I think they call him. Should be up around there. Let's see now, get the Bluetooth up. Yeah, who's impressed so far in the opening 20 minutes? He should hide his Coldplay ones. You should see the massive Coldplay one that I actually have above my bed. What is this doing? This is pure weird. Trying to go full screen, but when I click in, it disappears. Let's see. A mistake there that I just missed, because a thing called Hentai Heroes keeps popping up. Not ideal. There we go. Well, I thought Ronaldo was in there. Yeah, Tai Chong. I know I've heard a lot of kind of nicknames, Tai Mong and everything people have been saying about the fella, but I think that's a bit harsh. We got to see anyway how he'll do. I think it's best if he does go out on loan again. What age is he? If you know actually what age he is, let me know. Because is he as young as everyone thinks? They're out on the right. They're going to get a cross in. Good ball. Oh. Is that Radamel Falcao? Oh, geez, it is. That's a face that I haven't seen in quite a while. What was that chance? Oh, how did it go again? Martinez get a touch there. I think he might have, yeah. Garnacho will get his chance. This kid's a baller. Yeah, he's really, really good. I think it was him and no luck pass by Ronaldo. Good play here to get out. Oh, good ball by Ronaldo. Oh, Donny. Nacho was waiting in the middle there. Yeah, I think we should cut our losses on a few of the players. It's maybe a bit harsh, but you got to be harsh now, especially during a rebuild. Some of the youngsters, they just aren't good enough. That's some tackle by Garner there. You give me yellow. Yellow card, yeah. We're going to see another red today. 2 red cards in 2 days. Yeah, Van de Beek. Even now, I know he's had 1 or 2 kind of appearances under Ten Hag, but he hasn't. He's kind of ghosted a lot of the time. He just hasn't looked good at all in the United shirt. I can't remember any standout appearance. Now, come on, let's calm down about Phil Jones now. Come on. Not many legends left at the club. Yeah, his decision making is quite poor. Always kind of chooses the wrong pass at the wrong time or overplays it. Bit like Rashford recently. Yeah, I'm interested in seeing Ethan Laird. I haven't actually watched much of him, but a lot of people seem to rate the guy. So I think he was at Bournemouth. Oh, Phil Jones, how many? I think he is. Yeah, he has 1. Definitely under Ferguson that time. And did he win 1 before that? I know the year before he was there with his top off at Sunderland when we thought we won the league. And there's like a famous picture of him looking absolutely depressed without his jersey on. Laird is already going on loan. As it said, who he's going to? Him and De Gea are the only ones with, and Ronaldo, I suppose you could count as well. The only league winners, well, Premier League winners in the team right now. Yeah. Corner to them. Yeah, Dan, if you know where Laird is going, has anything been confirmed or? It's an interesting United keeper jersey, actually. First time seeing the blue. Well, close up anyway with all the detail. Surprisingly like it. I think I used to have a, I think it was a Ben Foster one that was blue. Watford, okay. Yeah, I think we were talking about that the last day, so I must be going through. But yeah, the keeper jersey this season, the blue one, I kind of like it. I used to have an old blue one. I think it was almost like a sky blue as well. I think it was Ben Foster on the back of that one. Famous Ben Foster shirt that I told you about. I think he may have wore it in the penalty shootout. Was it against Spurs in 2010? I think it might have been that. And I just want to say, wow, 27 people. And it was 32 for a minute. 32 now. Wow. Didn't think I'd get that many watching me. But yeah, drop your thoughts anyway in the comments. Let me know what you think so far. Anyone impressing? Feel, oh, good dummy there. He's offside. Okay, let's see, we got a comment there. Ethan there set to join Watford on loan. Likely move doesn't secure Wan-Bissaka's future. Open signing the right back if they can shift them, yeah. Okay, Samuel Luckhurst, yeah. Yeah, Tahi Chong seems to be getting the ball a lot, but doesn't really look. He's Dutch, isn't he? I think he's Dutch. Maybe that Dutch connection, that's why Ten Hag likes to keep him around. Let's see. Free. Yeah, but the opposition, where did they finish last season? If someone could find that out for me. Because if I click out of this stream, I'm just going to get a lot of pop-ups. Not the best type of pop-ups. Okay, out to the left. Van de Beek back heel Ronaldo. True ball. Oh, almost. We need to get Ericsson on the ball a bit more. Van de Beek. He's missing these simple passes. Very, very poor. Very, very poor. It has to be said, like, a lot of fans are calling for him to get a chance in that, but he's getting a few chances here, but he hasn't really taken them at all. Unblock Arjun, best pop-up blocker. Yeah, I used to have, I'll take note of that one anyway. Because I'm on Chrome and it used to work quite well. I think they've gotten around the most popular apps for blocking ads. Something's going on. Yeah, something's going on the ground. The away end, I think they've let a flare off. And there's a bit of arguing with stewards right now. Obviously the cameras haven't shown it. Must have brought a decent crowd. I haven't actually seen the away end, but yeah, they apparently let a flare off and the stewards are trying to sort that out. The commentators are complaining because the smoke's kind of going over. Oh yeah, they've let kind of like a red flare. Come on, you're bringing flares to a friendly. Like, what is this? Come on, people. Okay, game hasn't been halted anyway. But yeah, the commentators are complaining about the smell of the smoke. Yeah, there's a smoke kind of going over the camera now. Let's see, beautiful piece of play with Van de Beek, Ericsson and Ronaldo. Yeah, they are kind of linking quite well, they are. The only thing is with Van de Beek, he seems to be misplacing it the whole time. Yeah, Dan's saying Ronaldo's involved in almost every attack that we've had so far. Here we go. Yeah, he's looking good. Like the balls he's passing too, the true balls, being really, really well. I really, really hope Garnacho gets a chance this season in the first team, especially with how poor Rashford's been. Okay, Ronaldo. That's Ericsson, Gardner. Out wide to Chong. Cuts in. Out left to Garnacho. Over the top. Shoot. Shoot. Oh, I thought that was a goal by Ericsson there, not going to lie. Yeah, Rashford's also pants, never liked them. Ronaldo does look a little less sharp. Oh, very, very close by Ericsson. Yeah, it did take a deflection. Should be a corner. Not given though. I think the thing is, Ronaldo, he might look a little less sharp in that boss. He's linking up the play quite well. Oh. Gardner. I don't think that's a foul there. Gardner might have to watch. He's given away a good few fouls. Obviously booked already. We don't want to see another red. Yeah, what are everyone's thoughts? Who's the standout player so far? I think Ericsson again performing. Garnacho's looking quite good. I think Donny's giving the ball away too much. He's trying to create stuff, but it isn't working out. Ronaldo's dropping a bit deeper, kind of linking up play. Let's see. They had a really good chance, I think, inside the first 10, 15 seconds. Ran looked just as a normal defender. Fred and McTominay got countless chances over the past 2 years. Donny van de Beek hasn't got half as much chances as Fred or McTominay. That's true, he hasn't. And I suppose even when he's playing poor, like the other two have had the chance to play through poor form, but he never has had the chance. So we'll have to see. Many people were actually looking forward to seeing him come back. And there's Jackson saying Donny's garbage. We'll see. Everyone's kind of hoping Ten Hag can get the best out of him again, but we gotta wait and see. David out wide on the right, putting it back in the middle. Yeah, what's everyone's thoughts so far overall? I think we're what? Okay, Laird back to the keeper. Well done. And how do we feel about Tom Heaton being our number 2? That's it, yeah. How long till Varane is injured? Hopefully he can stay a bit more fit this season. Still think I thought it was money-wise, it was great. I think it was a 40 million for him. And on his day, he's one of the best defenders in the world. The squad still 5th place finish at best this season. That's, looking at it right now, that's the highest they could achieve. Which is a shame because we're meant to recruit, but our squad, you could argue, is maybe even much weaker than it was last season. A cup run, yeah. Cup run. I wouldn't even mind the Europa League. I think they should be aiming for that. Wouldn't be bad, kind of do what Mourinho done in his first season. And get to it. I don't know where the final is this year. God only knows where, but because wasn't this in? Oh no, I think I can get mixed up with the conference. The conference was in like Albania or something, wasn't it? But yeah, the Europa League. Last season I had a good few big teams in it as well, so it seems to be getting more competitive every season. But obviously, winning it brings you to the Champions League, and if we're not finishing higher than 5th, we're going to hopefully have to try and win it. And then recruitment gets a lot easier. I would say just give Donny 4 to 5 regular chances in the first team, not with the backup team, and then decide if he deserves a first team chance and it fails. Yeah, but I suppose you got to give him the chance as well, benefit of the doubt. The other two have had the benefit of the doubt a lot over the last couple of years. It's a wee baby there. I wonder, do they have to pay for a ticket for the child to come in, even though they're not even watching? A few fans around. A lot of the white new kit. Yeah, the build-up play is looking quite good. Just missing that end product anyway. Drop ball, is it? No, kick out. Tim seems to be a fan of Fred. Like, to be fair to Fred, I said it yesterday on the review. Like, not many players since last January. Oh, there got caught. Still say, but not many players can actually hold their hand up and say they've actually improved since January. Fred is one of the only few players that have actually improved since January. And he does a lot of running. I know he can frustrate a lot of the time as well. But yeah, he's been one of the kind of better players since January, and I'd like to hold on to him in like a, kind of rotational player, but he's not kind of good enough for a starter. But who else do we have at the moment? I'm reading kind of a lot of stuff saying that United could be covering basically what De Jong is owed. But they're factoring it into his wages, so they might pay him, say, the extra 150k a week, and then sign it for X amount of years, whatever the contract. So he'll then get that extra 17 million. And again, Barcelona getting away with a lot. Not too sure if many people yeah, Chelsea putting a bid in tomorrow. Bit of a worry, but I don't think we would have wasted this long negotiating if there wasn't a chance of us signing him. But we got to wait and see anyway. Like we still have, I think there's 4 weeks left of the transfer window, and we need more than one player. We do. I think talks Ten Hag wants 4. I want 10, but you gotta see Sesko too. The interest is kind of opening up a bit more. Apparently, agreed personal terms with him. Just waiting. 53 people. Yeah, wow, 50 people are watching me. So if you haven't already, please subscribe. We're trying to get 300 before the start of the season next week. I think we're 10 off, around 10 off the last time I checked. So yeah, leave a like if you can. It really, really does help out, and we really, really appreciate all of us here on the team. Yeah, what do you think so far of the game? Who's impressing you? So far, I think Eriksen is looking good. Ronaldo, not too bad. Garnacho too. But, what was I saying? Sesko seems to agree personal terms, but then we got to agree on a fee. That's the big one. Agree on a fee. They want, I think, close to 50 million. We're aiming for 30. Bit of a difference there, maybe meet in the middle. But, I haven't watched much of the lad, but what I saw in the few appearances that, was it against Liverpool? He ended up scoring, I think it was. Good, well taken goal. Good with his feet. And I'd take him. Chong is still not up to the level. Decision making is poor. His shooting power is like Fred. At least Fred can sometimes find the back of the net, am I right? Yeah, Fred masterclass. But gotta see now, like I'm interested to see the bench. I haven't actually watched much of it. Yeah, also we have a fantasy league going. I still have to join it, but the rest of the lads I think are in it. You can probably find the code to it in the live comments. I think Dan could be dropping it there. So yeah, if you're into fantasy league, why not join it? I had to set up mine. I'll set it up before the start of the season anyway. Yeah, 40-minute mark now. Out on the left. Oh, Tellers is playing actually. Yeah, he's a good bit of competition now with Malacia and Shaw too. He's gone down the pecking order a lot, so hopefully it can actually spur him on to be a bit better. We've seen it with Shaw before when Tellers initially signed as well. His levels went through the roof, and I think he was up there with our Player of the Year nominations one of those seasons. But yeah, almost half time now. Hasn't really been much to shout for. Some nice kind of build up play, but no end product so far. Not ideal. I think the most entertaining part has been the away fans setting off a flare. It's the only really thing to shout for so far. But yeah, we're seeing it now. First time the dugouts are being swapped. And, geez, it must be, a bit loose. Oh, Heaton. We'll be doing a live review after the game, about 15 minutes after, so make sure you join me, Adam and Shreyas. Yeah, we're going to do a review at the end of the game. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully it'll be a more positive one than yesterday, but obviously a lot of young players in this team now. Let's see, almost half time. I mean, they're not playing bad either. Back to their centre half, come on. Oh, my leg is dead. Pins and needles. Let's see. Bit of possession for them. Just had to say, it looks like a good day in Manchester. There's a nice over there, Sam. It's not a bad day here either, to be fair. Good bit of sun. Headed on. Let's see. The worst Coldplay song. If you're, you can get it on YouTube. It's called The Nappies, but it's a parody, I suppose. But the worst, probably, Coldplay song that I know is called X Marks the Spot. It's a hidden track. Oh, awful. I don't know if Sam or Dan might have dropped the should have dropped the code in the live chat. You might have to scroll up a bit. Yeah, we're on 9 likes. We hit double figures. So whoever hasn't liked, like and get us to 10. I'll take it. This is my first solo stream, first actually watch along. Here we go. Almost half time now. Decent over the top. Oh no, it's out of play. Is Varane the captain today? And there's the code. Whoever doesn't have it, Dan has after posting it in the chat. Perfect. Oh, almost Ericsson. Damn. Well done, Garnacho, winning the ball up very high. Yeah, I think so far Garnacho will be the standout performer for me. He came through, I think it was at the Atletico Madrid youth side. We signed him, and then I think I read Real Madrid were monitoring his contract situation. I think it's out next summer, so we should be seeing about extending. Oh, well done, beating the man there. Go on, shoot. Oh, don't give it to Tai Chong. There you go. That's why you don't pass the ball to Tai Chong. But Garnacho winning the ball, running at pace against the defenders, running past people. How many? 1, 2. Beat the man further back to 3 people. Yeah, I definitely take Tai Chong off anyway. No end product. Shame that Sancho on the bench. I know he was sick yesterday. That's why he didn't play. But gotta see. Yeah, I did grab him by his hair and pull him off. That sounds bad. Oh jeez. Yeah, you know what I mean. Half time there. So what does everybody think so far? Garnacho looking all right. Probably the best player. Ericsson looking good. I haven't seen really much of Martinez. To be fair, Varane hasn't had much to do either. Ethan Laird looking all right. Tellers again. They haven't really threatened much other than the opening kind of few minutes. But yeah, there we go. Beat the 10 likes. We're on 11 now. Thanks very much. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do. But half time now. Looking at it, I'm gonna get the scores up. Sofa score, get some statistics up for the first half, and we'll break it down. Adam Ronaldo mask if he scores. Yeah, I'll put the Ronaldo mask on. Suey. Cristiano Ronaldo. Let's see. Come on, computer. There we go. Loading up. I'll get some of the statistics up anyway. Garnacho, yeah. So who was yeah, we gained a sub. There we go. 291 subs. Get in. Getting there closer. So if you haven't already, please do. We're trying to hit the 300 mark before the start of the season. You don't think Ethan Laird's been good, Nick? No? I thought he's been alright. But then again, yeah, it is a weak kind of right side. But look who's in front of him. That's the thing. Oh. Show us the full match. I can't put it on, otherwise will be the account will be targeted. And the account will be suspended, then the channel will be taken down. So sadly can't do that. But there are a lot of streams anyway that you can get. Oh, Oh, is this the Ronaldo goal against Portsmouth? Yeah, absolute screamer. Forgot about that goal. United are preparing a final offer to sign Frankie de Jong from Barcelona with the Premier League giants to match his 450k a week. But I think initially, I think the deal could have been 300,000 a week, but the extra 150 is to cover apparently the wages that he's owed. So that'll be over the course of his contract. I don't know. I'm sure they'll be looking at a 3-4 year deal for him anyway. The fella's still young. It's actually crazy to think he's only, was it, 23? Because his name has been around for so long. I suppose when he was it 18? He was, of course, a part of that famous Ajax team. Full of, like, the players they had in that team. They were all young, but they were all, like, proper leaders. Anyhow, I liked when this said Premier League Giants. Yeah, we're still 450k a week does he get? Free shampoo and a foot massage every game as well. And jeez, give him whatever he wants. I'm so over de Jong at this point, honestly, lol. I just tell me when he's signed and when he's gone, or when he's gone to Chelsea. Jeez. I just want to say that if he signs for Chelsea, just shows how incompetent we still are. How we're still ran anyway. But surely he can't. Massage during halftime as well. Yes. Get the manicure set out too. You get Phil Jones to do it, or get Paul Scholes to suck on his toes. I'm sorry, I had to. But yeah, we'll hire Paul Scholes back. What does everybody think of the new kit, anyway? I do it for free. Yes, of course, me controlling my imaginations. Yes, Reyes, I think you started Sam on a rant yesterday when you mentioned the CDM position. Poor lad just has PTSD at this point. Very, very tough. No replacement for a DM since Michael Carrick. And then before Sancho, the last kind of natural right winger we had was probably Nani. Red growing on me. The Turkit don't like it all. That's it. Reincarnation of Roy Keane here. Just in the Irish sense, not in the matching the fitness or the temperament. I like how vocal Ten Hag has been, actually. Valencia, but then we move him then to right back. He was our right back for the most part. Wes Brown and the two presenters, I feel bad. They're just standing there, they are. Yeah, decent sized crowd anyway. But standout player so far, Garnacho, definitely. I still play Gardner Savage as CDM ahead of McTominay and Fred. Fred is a lot better when he plays at D8. He is, yeah. When he's more kind of, free roll to press from the front, he plays a lot better. And we saw that, especially against Atletico there. Quinton Fortune, what a man. Let's see. Again, probably standout performers, Garnacho, Ericsson, they probably look the best. Martinez, haven't really seen much of him. Him and Varane, that's what a lot of people are saying we should start. Should be our starting centre half choice. Mhm. Okay. Yeah, they're just talking about what Ten Hag actually said yesterday after the game in Oslo, how the amount of chances we had and we didn't take. He told them to be more ruthless and be. It just wasn't acceptable, the performance that they put in yesterday. Like on a different day, we would have been beating them. I don't know how Maguire missed that chance yesterday. Honestly, what do I think the score will be? Lots of changes at halftime. Yeah, we got to see. Will there be that many changes? Basically, a lone watch. But prediction on 2-0 United. Depending on who the subs are now, we got to see. Let's see. So who would you change? Who do you bring on? Who do you take off? Will he bring off Ericsson maybe at the hour mark? Gave him 90 minutes then overall, I think, over the 2 games. Hasn't really been a Ronaldo chance. Still waiting on that. Oh. I have an itchy nose. Yeah, definitely take Tahi Chong off anyway. Not looking good at all, if we're being honest. Here's the Ronaldo chance. No, he put over the bar. Kind of like, get Ahmed on. That Ronaldo chance is kind of similar to Malasia's yesterday. Gonna see. I haven't heard really much of the crowd how they're being reacting to actually to Ronaldo when he's on the ball, because if Pogba, well, I'm sure he's already been booed. Pogba would have been getting a lot of boos every time he was on the ball if he done what Ronaldo done. So, yeah. Actually, I think it was Pogba's Ericsson or Bruno who should start. It's a tough one because you know what, especially over preseason, the 2 games since yesterday as well. It looks like Ericsson has created a lot more than him, and he looks more suited to play in the Ten Hag system. I thought it was interesting though. Yesterday he moved Bruno out on the left. And what's this? Pass complete for Ericsson, Van de Beek, and Gardner's more than 90%. That's what we want from midfielders. It is what we want from midfielders, and we said it for a long time. Actually, I think a couple of months ago we pointed it out. The likes of Fred and McTominay have nowhere near enough high percentage passes for midfielders too. Oh yeah, I guarantee McFred will start. Like, I can't believe I'm honestly thinking they'd survive an apocalypse. The two of them would be there just like in a shelter together. The magic pivot. Call it nuclear war and the two will be still there. You think Bruno and Ericsson can fit in the same lineup as eights, but if Frankie comes in, do you play him as the DM? Up the Lionesses. Oh, are they actually on now? Are they? I haven't really been paying much attention. I suppose they're not. My nation. I don't even know if Ireland were actually in it. Like the men's team, probably not. You have a lovely sign here. If you haven't seen it. Stupid is as stupid does from Forrest Gump. Pretty much sums up our midfield. And Scott McTominay mainly. What if he used Ericsson as box to box? He could play there too. He plays there for Denmark. Yeah, he played there for Denmark, and he also played a wee bit for Brentford last season. And he looks good. I'd probably play him there. Just got to get the right balance. That sign sums up your life, does it, Tris? I have another one, yeah. Just run, Forest, run. I got them when I went to LA a good few years ago. Beautiful, really, really beautiful city, but big homeless problem. I suppose everywhere right now seems to have a big homeless problem, sadly. Just cost of living is ridiculous, it is. And then if you're living in a bad environment, you got to get out of it, and you're just going to be on the streets then. Not a help. There's not a lot of help for the average person these days. But all the major companies are recording record profits. I'm not going to get into the whole capitalism bad thing here now. Yeah, Zidane, Savage, Ahmed in for second half and give Varane a rest for Bailly. Yeah, I'd agree with that, Dan. It's a scummy city, LA. I love it, but yeah, it's very dark. Like the underpasses, and I think what upset me the most about it was there was an underpass and they had like spikes under it, just so the homeless people couldn't like take cover from the sun or the rain, and that's very scummy. It's the hard knock life. It's a hard knock life for us. Let's go in the. Let's see. So yeah, was the community? Someone can actually help me out here. Was the Community Shield played at the King Power because the women's Euros today? Ooh, I actually never knew they were playing Germany. Yeah, I never knew they were playing Germany. That's a big game. Yeah, well, it's at Wembley, isn't it? Can't wait to actually go to Wembley for the first time in 2 weeks now. Nick's excited somewhere in Tenerife. He's having that extra cocktail now. Frankie de Jong to Manchester United is not a done deal. Here we wait. It's honestly, it's a joke at how long it's gone on. Like, I can't believe it's gone on this long. We seem to actually agree on things, and it looks like it's going to be done, and then another hurdle gets put up in front of us, and we just trip over that hurdle then. Yeah, Ahmed on now. Obviously, it has to be Chong coming off. Ahmed, of course, didn't have the best of spells at Rangers. I think he actually scored in his Rangers debut, though, but yeah. Will it be a loan season for the young lad, do you think? Or do you think we should keep him around? Let me know. Just kicked off now. Kunde, Rafinha, Lewandowski and other signings will be free agents if De Jong doesn't take a pay cut. Will that happen? Imagine that. More entertaining than watching Van de Beek trying to place the pass. Frankie played, I missed that one. Frankie played midfield in the last game. Seems like Frankie and Barca are patching up again. Maybe. It's just I've never experienced anything like this. Yeah, I'd keep Palestri. I personally put Ahmed out on loan, keep Palestri, and keep Garnacho around, and sell Chong. Yeah, Palestri's a talent. Looked really good. It's a shame that he got injured yesterday. Nick is offended. Yeah, Nick is gonna really be offended. I better watch when he's on the next stream with us. That kit there is a nice retro kit. It's one of the few that I want. Yeah, first stream. He's the future. He is the future. He's a really, really good talent. Can play anywhere on the front line, really. Well, either side, anywhere. Yeah, so what are we thinking? Palestri or Ahmed? If you could only keep one. Let me know. Palestri or Ahmed? Is that oh yeah, it is the song in the background. James, sit down. Oh, sit down, oh, sit down, oh, sit down next to me. Sit down, 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 down. Facundo Palestri. Here we are. Ericsson staying on. Martinez, Tella's all on. Ronnie coming off. Ooh. That's who I was going to check. Donnie's still on. Lewis Jackson obviously is off. I'm watching the women's Euros now. But yeah, people can kind of keep me updated with that. Score 2. Big game. England, Germany. Wow. The King played for 45 minutes. Yeah. Are you going to see the other King? Baby. The Portuguese King returning. The legend returning to Old Trafford. Baby. He plays for this lot, doesn't he? They're making a sub for the keeper, are they? Oh, Tai Chong is still on. Tai Chong, jeez. Diego Lopez. Wow, that's a name I haven't actually heard for a long time. I could be completely wrong, but I think he played for Real, didn't he? Played for Real for a while. You want the legend Phil Jones to play? Yeah, throw Jonesy on. Throw him up front. Why not? Should have done it in the game against Liverpool. Hopefully would have injured a few with the Scousers. I'm just trying to get the stream up again. Come on, here we go. Come on, United. Yeah, so far pre-season 3 wins, a draw, and defeat yesterday. Arguably didn't deserve to lose the game yesterday. And just the moment you switch off, that's what Atletico Madrid do. Yeah, Diego played for Real as backup to Casillas, I guess. Yeah, I remember he played there for a while. And did he make a few more appearances than was that Ericsson skipping by a few players? But yeah, I think he played a few games for them. It was near the end of Casillas' time, I think. Garnacho looks at it. Yeah, the kid switched on. I said switch on, not the other one. Let's see. Yeah, King is off. Oh, here we go. Come on, Garnacho. Go on. Oh, I'm done. Corner. Did we get a goal, did we? Or are you trolling me in the chat? Because my stream is probably behind. Let's see. Ericsson getting a great reception for the corner there. Can we just applaud Ericsson every time he goes to take a corner? Nick is going to be running in the streets naked. Oh. Oh. Yeah, we're saying Nick is going to have his shirt off Oh, there we go. Follow up. Ahmed gets the goal. He's number 16, is he? Oh. Who was number 16 before? Because surely we let someone go. Oh, sit down. So 1-0 Manchester United. Ahmed Diallo. I suppose the king plays, as Nick would say. Oh, come on. So what do we think? Quick movement. You can. Yeah, I'm gonna have to refresh. Yeah. Yeah, big fan of this though. It likes to go when we actually get a goal. Bit of a mad goal anyway. Diego Lopez only on the pitch. Keeper only on and he makes a mistake. See why Madrid let him go anyway. Let's see. Yeah, what does everybody think of the goal? Bit of a tap in. Does tap in Ronaldo get on the end of that one? Oh, come on. Oh, sit down. Oh, sit down. Oh, sit down. Sit down. That song's going to be stuck in my head now. I've not heard it for a long time. Yeah, we're actually winning for once. And we're going to have a review at the end of the game, so it'll be interesting. Only took Ahmed, was it 2 minutes? Not even 2 minutes. I say Ronnie is raging about that. 100%. Yeah, chat should be moving, hopefully. If you want to tell me anything, feel free. It's a skill to be at the right place at the right time. Ronaldo's done that. I know. I'm only taking the pee on him, but it's all fun and games. I know, yeah, it takes the position, and I know it more than, like, as a goalkeeper too. Oh wow, that's some pop-up anyway that I got there. Wow. Why? There we go. Oh, come on. I'm so close to getting this up. I don't want to watch this YouTube. There we go. Ah, finally. Big fan of Ten Hag wearing the suiting and the trainers. I think he has a white t-shirt too as well, so white t-shirt underneath. Yeah, Rafa Varane's still on. Is he going to play the 90 minutes? Especially after he kind of tweaks something. I think Ten Hag might take him off. Sure, he's in consideration for next week. Yeah, the Scottish, the SPL, I thought its level was a lot higher, but my local team, who their highest earner is probably on 600 quid a week, beat Motherwell, who are a decent size Scottish team. So the level of the SPL, and Ahmed was up there on loan Maybe get a championship loan. Be a lot better. Oh, off the bar. Oh, I think Keaton got a touch there, did he? They're playing a bit better now. Well done. Nice tackle, Martinez. That's what you want. Crunching tackle. Just realised their jersey's like an arrow pointing. No, okay. Keeper was nowhere near it. He had the keeper bet. Really, really good attempt by Falcao there. Yeah, I'm after hearing the stats. 6 goals and 25 appearances he had for us. But he wears the number 3 as a tribute to his father. That's what they're saying. It was his father's old number. Bit weird seeing a striker with the number 3 shirt, let's be honest. Completely forgot he went to Chelsea too. Over the top, Garnacho. Oh, unlucky. Go on. I'm talking about Galatasaray there, and what a big pressure cooker that is for any player. Like their derbies are next level. I think Graham Soon is the manager of Galatasaray at the time. This lineup shows that if we play a CDM, then we can play 2 attacking midfielders, any 2 out of Ericsson, Bruno, and Thing. Well, how do you think Thing is playing? Oh, is Ahmed in? No. I meant Laird. How do you think Gardner has played? I think a bit of a rough first half. I thought he had. Gave away a lot of fouls, obviously booked. So we'll see how he does this half. Sure, Ten Hag's been in his ear saying, no, I don't want another DM being sent off. Let's see. Yeah, so we're seeing Diallo. Oh. He won the ball. Not a foul. Nice ball by Martinez. Go on, Garnacho through the legs. Being pushed out wide. Go on. And the fans are acknowledging it. To be fair to him, the fans are really, really acknowledging the effort that he's putting in. What, the lad's only 18, is he? Jeez, the amount of tattoos he has already. I have a bit of catching up to do. Just after seeing a notification, not ideal. So something's obviously happened. I'm gonna catch up with it now. Not ideal. Yeah, Tellers is playing a bit better now. I don't know if it counts as an assist, him taking the shot, Ahmad getting in and getting the rebound. Loosely taken. Oh, deflection. Corner now to Rayo Vallecano. Is that is it Gardner on the ground? Looks like he's got a bit of a knock. It looks like we'll be playing McFred next week, Dan. Gardner has a knock. Let's see, corner. Ah. 1-1. No, the team's a bit more fully youngsters, but there is still senior players there. Arguably our best centre half pairing. Tellez too, first team player. Let's see. Out on the left. Switch it to the right. It's gonna do the overlap. That's such a poor goal to concede that. So poor. Look at the amount of space he has. Yeah, shouldn't have praised Tellez. The amount of space he's given him on that right side. Really poor that. Look, here it is again. No pressure on the guy. Yeah, no pressure at all. Look, he's running. What's Tellez doing? I know he's... To be fair, Martinez there too. He's positioning. He should have pushed a bit further over. Tellez should have been out to him though. Yeah, look at the amount of space and time that he has to actually take that initial shot. Yeah, he shouldn't have praised Tellez. We jinxed him, we did. Poor. It's frustrating. But yeah, it's probably been an even game, let's be honest. Melbury on for Ericsson. Yeah, I can see that now. He's going to bring a few kind of changes. Is Savage on the bench? Bye for Martinez, yeah. So what has everyone actually taught Martinez so far? Obviously his debut today. What do we think? Oh. Couple of warriors coming on. He's out to the left. Vallecano come on the attack. Ethan Laird wins it. I don't think Laird has played that bad. He's played all right. Getting pulled back there. Yeah, by Hannibal obviously coming on. Ericsson, Martinez off. Give it 10 minutes before Hannibal is booked. Jeez, that's got to be a lot sooner. Yeah, looking forward to seeing a lot more of Christian Eriksen this season anyway. Maybe in Sean confusing the opposition with their yeah. You think they're going to confuse the opposition, Dan? They're going to confuse me too now. I'm going to be naming Chong again. It's going to be Melbury now, just a hair. Still weird seeing the home dugout on the right side now it is. Wouldn't mind when I was there last April, had all the photos taken in the home end. And this is like, oh look, I'm in the hot seat, I'm in things, Ten Hag's new chair anyway. Little did I know it wouldn't be his chair. The MUTV commentator, I think, summed up Bai there. You never know what you're going to get with Bai, but you know it's going to be fun. Probably sums him up. Oh, well done on the right. Oh, almost. I haven't actually seen Umbro making, kits. Is this Umbro? Yeah, Umbro. Their kit's designed by Umbro as well. Haven't seen a modern one actually in a long time. Yeah, by utter madness or another disaster. Usually one or the other. Oh, Laird. Who was that cleaning up? I think it was Diallo. I probably, have Laird as backup rather than Wan-Bissaka. He hasn't actually used that much of Wan-Bissaka on the tours, so he's definitely not going to be starting right back, or even maybe he wants. All the reports are coming out that he's going to be sold anyway. Yeah, I'd get him out personally. If you can get, obviously the wages are high, I think, on him, but just cut your losses. Take 20 million, and you can put that 20 million somewhere else. We signed Malacia for 13 million. There you go. So the right players are there. Put the 20 million to the Sesko pot. Or the Anthony. No, they want what, 100 million now. Oh. They're playing quite well now. Their link-up play, man in the middle, by really fast, recovering. Oh, good ball out. Ethan Laird, good block. United seem to be a bit more quiet this half. Garnacho too. Yeah, Ethan Laird playing quite well. Yeah, Radamel Falcao coming off now. Goalkeepers are cursed when it comes to distribution. Yeah, I mean, like, if you look at our second option, it's Tom Heaton now. And obviously he wasn't told to play from the back with, was it Burnley? 100% not. Yeah, we are kind of cursed. We never like to do things easy, do we? We like to make things difficult for ourselves. It's just the club has always done that, even under the days of Sir Alex Ferguson. We always made things difficult on ourselves. Distribution by Heaton is horrendous. I said 2-0 United, and we're at 1-1. 2 goals. But I still think we have one more big chance. There's one more big chance in this. I know there's 25 minutes left. Of course, there has to be a big chance. Yeah, I think it is a highlight. Well, you're saying it's to show the Glazers our lack of depth, but let's be real here. They're not even going to watch this. They probably don't even know we're playing. Oh, Ahmed, penalty. Right in the edge. Oh, lovely bit of skill by Ahmed there. Yeah, it's outside the box, edge of the box. This is me shouting for a penalty. Hey, that's a bit of a winder anyway, that one. That'll take the wind out of your lungs. See, move it a bit down. No, we'll move it up. And let's see, free kick. I don't know, they're setting up for this very, very weird. And Donny just puts that, I don't even know where. I take him off. He's not ready for the first team too. Well, starting 11. 100% not. Oof. Oh, here they go. Oh, good ball. Again, Ethan Laird, probably my man of the match so far. Looking good. He's done. That is a bit of a point there. Now, he has been caught out of position once or twice, but young player looking good. A lot better than Wan-Bissaka. It just leads me to question, why are we letting someone who's better go out on loan and we're holding on to someone who's not good enough? Yeah, Iqbal, he's warming up. Yeah, it's going to be a short review, I think. Not much to really talk about. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of struggling with here. So if there's any questions relating to anything, like it can be about anything, not just football related too. Yeah, I'm off to Wembley in 2 weeks as well. First time in Wembley. I don't think that's a foul there. So about 20 minutes left. Is there still time for a winner for either side? Also, I think we missed out on a bit of a gem with the signing that City done from River Plate. He looked a decent player. Made his debut yesterday, got a goal. Yeah, let's be honest, this game has dragged. Hasn't been ideal. But, well, here we are. Well, here I am. Of course, I do my first watch along to the most boring game of the pre-season so far. Their keepers looked rusty too, and we just haven't challenged them enough. We haven't really created much chances, but we did take our one creative outlet off, I suppose, in Ericsson. Van de Beek hasn't looked good. Garnacho, again, Garnacho looking really, really good. Just everyone gets excited, and there's a lot of cheering from the crowd as well because they know the kid's talented. But him and Palestri, I just love to see them playing the same team. Garnacho, I think Messi rates him, doesn't he? We are lucky we have these talented youngsters. We just need to use them actually a bit more. Like Rashford got his chance when he was. What age was Rashford when he made his debut? Was it against? It's in the Europa League. He scored twice. 18 was he? That wasn't Midgetland, was it? It could have been. All them years ago. Sure he's getting Palestri on his new kit. Wait till he goes out on loan then. And Dan's man, Shorty, is coming on. Oh. Long shot, held on. Jeez, I tell you what, this could put you asleep. Oh. There we go. Yeah, 13 likes. Wish got a bit more viewers, but I think it peaked at what, 64? I suppose many people have probably turned off the game, let's be honest, being boring. Yeah, Zidane may do something. Shorty, Zidane coming on. Garnacho coming off, okay. Stand innovation. Acknowledged by Ten Hag. And 49 off, 47 on. And James Gardner. Bit of a better second half from him anyway. Wasn't giving away as much fouls. Yeah, I would have liked to have seen Charlie Savage, to be fair. Be interesting to see, though. Zidane, the way he kind of plays, picks up the ball, wants the ball, turns, runs with it. All right, a pass into, somewhat similar to Frankie de Jong. So he's given, I say, 90 minutes to Donny anyway. I'll tell you, they're number 9. Jeez, he looks strong anyway. Who's this guy now for them? The ball guy who basically set up the goal. And he was given all free grass to run on. But Stan Iqbal, where was he from? Is he from Iran? I think it was Iran. Or was it Iraq? Oh, honestly. Did depress you. Tom Heaton looking like your mate's dad. Pretty much does. Is he 38, 39, is he? He's like that. I know he's that old. Like, honestly, I don't know why dude, he's from Iraq, okay. Yeah, Zidane, Iqbal's from Iraq. I thought that. I knew it was kind of around that area. Iraqi and Pakistan. Okay. Interesting. I know it'd be good, yeah. We haven't really seen much players kind of come out from, especially kind of Middle Eastern areas, but that'd be good to see. I suppose, like, when you look at it, these kind of nations where you wouldn't expect really talent to be, you have the likes in Norway, you have Haaland. Egypt, you have Salah. Hopefully this fella can be kind of like that. All these kind of small nations in terms of football, I mean, like, oh, Janusai, geez, could have played for about 5 countries. Yeah, Belgium, is it England? Where else could he play? I know he could have played for 5. If you can get the 5 countries up, actually, that would be interesting, Sam. They're dropping my guitar pick. Oh, where is it? But yeah, what are the 5 nations? I tell you what, that's going to be one for the quiz whenever we do a quiz. What 5 nations could Januzaj play for? So yeah, I remember. I think that was the days I was on football Twitter. Jeez, those were years ago. Twitter back then was a dark, dark place. Let's be honest. I don't know if anyone was on it. Very, very dark. But I met a few people through it. Some nice people. Not well. That's a very, very bad free kick anyway. Serbia and one more. Is that going back to grandparents, isn't it? You can play for any nation your grandparent was from. Looking back, all I think I could have done was, if I was to be a player, I could play Scotland, Wales, Ireland, England actually too. Father was born in England, so I suppose I have 4 nations there. So here we are, about 10 minutes left. Are we going to see anything? I haven't seen a United chance in a long time. Yeah, Grealish and Rice were both Irish. They played for the Ireland under 21s, I believe. And they were prized away from us, which is a shame because Ireland has always sort of had that, you know, at least one world-class player, one good player. It's a shame. It would have been a massive, massive boost for the team too. United are breaking on the right here. Chong again, the decision making, honestly, he's well off the pace. Like, kind of like McTominay, but on the wing. He can't fault his effort, but the end product isn't there. Very, very boring game. In Scotland has McTominay. Yeah, geez, that's quite something. They've Tierney. Who else did I have? Oh, I'm trying to think. I'm sorry if there's anyone who's from Scotland. There isn't much to shout for. Kind of like the Irish. Diallo. I don't get it. Apparently United have received 2 offers for McTominay over the last 2 years, and they've turned them down. And some people are saying, "Oh, the kid has the right mindset to giving away." Oh, thank God that was an awful pass. Corner. Very, very poor. Oh, come on, do something. Jeez, United haven't. Yeah, Barcelona wanted Maguire. Like, again, I don't know where they're getting money, what they're smoking. Recently got an offer for 35 million. I think I read that there, yeah, on Twitter. Someone offered 35 million for McTominay. I don't know why we're not snatching their hand. Bit of a weird one though. It might sound a bit controversial though, but in a sense, he kind of reminds me of Jordan Henderson, and not many people rate the fella. Not that good. Oh, man over. Oh, they missed the header. Keeper, come on. Pinball in the box, Jesus. Oh, go on, go on. Go on. Ahmad. Shoot, go on. Oof. Bit of a chance there. Just wide. Ethan Laird again, breaking forward. Let's see now. Yeah. I think keeper had that one covered. You could see what he was doing. He was aiming for that bottom corner. More changes. That Alex Tella's coming off, or is he getting just a drink of water? I think Ethan Laird is going to say, I reject the loan move now. Honestly, hold on to him. Fergie getting an official position. You see, the thing is, I thought he always kind of had a say in everything that kind of went on, and I think they respected his opinion. But now he's, what is that, a part of the think tank they call it. I just hope it's to oversee kind of redevelopment plans of the grounds, like leave all the on the pitch stuff. Like I love the fella. We all love him to bits, but we got to kind of move on from the past too. We do kind of do what Sir Bobby done for a long time. I kind of just bringing that name up. I haven't actually heard much on him. I know he got diagnosed with Alzheimer's, was it nearly a year ago, and I just haven't seen anything about him. So if anyone knows how he's doing, just kind of let me know. I haven't. Hopefully he's doing okay. Yeah, I haven't seen him at many of the games too. So yeah, I hope he's not bad. Absolute club legend. Now, I've seen this a bit. Okay, well, speaking of Fergie, there he is. He's actually wearing the Eric Ten Hag suit as well. New player coming on for United, Arwen. I'll just gonna call him Aragon, like Aragon from Lord of the Rings. What is can Tom Heaton not take goal kicks? Like, what is? Oh, my hay fever's acting up. Or I'm just pure allergic to this dire performance. Okay, a few names here, yeah. I'm gonna call him Aragon. Number 68, damn, you're one off the magic number there. Tahi Chong should have been well off, let's be honest. Should have been off a long time ago. I think half time they should have taken him off. Alvaro Garcia. Sergio Moreno. Oh. His first touch, I tell you, I think it could have been going in there. At least we're showing a bit of creativity now. Yeah, half time, I think Tahi Chong should have been off. Oh, good skill. Go on. Come on, Shorty. Paper aeroplane on the pitch. I don't know if anyone's actually seen that video. I think it's from Wembley. Some guy created a paper plane and he just throws it from the nosebleeds in Wembley and ends up hitting a player, but it kind of cuts to the TV camera and you just see it hit a fella's head, one of the opposition team's players in the head. It's actually really, really funny. Yeah, showing the fans that are bored. Come on, let's be honest. Yeah, Hannibal, I don't think is being booked. I know that's a big shocker there. There's still a bit of time now. I wouldn't say plenty of time, but the cheering isn't. Yeah, it's airplanes. That's what the fans are cheering about. I suppose they're that bored that they're, what should I call it, making airplanes now. Advantage. How can you say that's offside when it came off your own player? Like, Come on. Come on, Hansen. Nice. Oh, cheering the planes more than the ball in a football game. Yep. Yeah, Mexican Wave is going to be next. Jesus, Old Trafford ever seen a Mexican Wave? I actually haven't seen a Mexican Wave in years. The only time I actually saw it, to be fair, it was 2-3 weeks ago, but it was for a concert, and it was just before the band came on. But at a football game, I haven't seen a Mexican Wave in years. Come on, come on. Still a chance, still a chance. On the right. Go on. Oh. Is Ahmed left or right footed? Come on, Laird. Oh, good feet. It's nothing but aeroplanes coming onto the pitch now. I think my man the match today, probably the first aeroplane that got thrown onto the pitch. I had to remember, it's mainly academy players today. It was. Saw the first team kind of yesterday. So how do you pronounce the name? Shortateri, is it? Ah, there we go, yeah. Full time. Oh, that was rough, let's be honest. Oh, we're going to have the review anyway. Oh, God. But yeah, we'll have the review coming up. But, I saw a Diallo goal, an Ahmed goal. We'll take it, won't we? It'll be interesting. I'm going to probably get something to eat. I'm actually really hungry. I'm after dropping something. But yeah, boring as F. Not ideal at all. But here we are. So yeah, I think I'm gonna finish it now. I'm sure we'll be back very, very shortly. That final whistle. Yeah, of course, cheers for everyone actually coming. Did we gained one sub from it? I'll take it. 9 more till 300. Maybe the review we might hit it, but yeah. Thanks everyone, and thanks to the lads for actually keeping me entertained and asking me stuff too, because that was difficult. That was a difficult one to watch. But yeah, I'll love you and leave you. I don't know how to end it, but well, I'll find out. Yeah, lovely. I'll love you and leave you.